Hey guys, here once again with another video. I have another box right there. Tom's model was doing a charity kind of mystery box involving Marvel Pops, and so I decided I'll get 2 of them. You donate every box you get. You donate $5 to the New York Fire Department in this time of need, and I figured I'd just get one, because I like Pops and I want to help out as much as I can. Definitely in this time of weird stuff going on, I figured why not just do another top 10 of Overwatch Pops. Of course, you got that from the title. So I wanted to do top Overwatch Pops, top 10 of them. What I'll have set for some rules is I'm not going to do any of my customs. I did show you some of the customs I made for Overwatch. If you want to check those out, you can check it out in the top 10 custom videos I did. Check that one out if you want to check out the custom Overwatch Pops I did. I did like about 3 of them in that video out of the 10. Overwatch is another thing that I think I absolutely love as much as the Turtles. This episode I'm going to do no customs for Overwatch. Only one character once I'm going to do, because I don't want to kind of do a bunch of different characters from Overwatch. I don't want to do one specific one, take that from the collection and say that this is my favorite version of that person or this is my favorite of that. So I'm going to do that for this video and, just see how it goes that way. Again, if you're a big Overwatch fan, I do a lot of in my opinions with that as the background. I would love to do more videos on it. I can't wait for number 2 to come out, so we'll just get started with number 10. So in the top 10 video, you'll see I did this guy as a custom, and for this video, I'm placing him at number 10, and that is the carbon fiber Genji. I really like this suit as far as the game. I have to say that my all-time favorite skin would be different. It would be probably the Devil one, which I also have, but it came with a 2-pack, and I didn't want to, kind of put Hanzo in the group of characters. I think Hanzo is a nice character, and I enjoy using him, but he's not one of my favorites. Genji, I think, because of the sword and the robotic aspect of it, it's really, really cool to have Genji, and I'm not super good with him either, but it's the concept of, I really like this one. This is the carbon fiber skin, and it looks badass. I just love this one. This one's great. So that's number 10. For number 9, we're going to do a 6-inch. I think one that I haven't even let out the box for the first time. And that is probably one of my favorite tank editions. One of my favorite tank editions. And that's Orisa. I think I just love Orisa, the concept of her. Most of the robots in the game I do enjoy just because of the silliness of them most of the time. Orisa is a good one. She does have an exclusive for the OR15, I think it's called, bot thing from the Omnix Uprising event. That one's alright. I don't think it's as cool. It kind of shows less of an emotion to it. I think I love Orisa because of the concept. It's a little girl who made this thing, who's super intelligent, and she's super, polite. And Orisa's I just love Orisa as a character. She's very nice, and it's very fun to play as her. I would say on a scale from 1 to 5, I'm a 3 when it comes to her. I think it's very fun to play as Orisa. So that is number 9, and she is absolutely one of my favorite characters. So number 8, I decided to do another 6-inch, and it's also another DLC character, I guess, added on character. It's not really DLC because that'd be, it's not, I guess DLC is not, it means downloadable content, which doesn't mean you have to pay for it, but this is a character that I did enjoy when he came in, and it's enjoyable to play as him. So I picked number 8 for Wrecking Ball, aka Hammond. I'm missing Hammond. Where is Hammond at? I don't think I can... Hold on. Okay, so that is a hard time focusing. I think I took out this guy once in the box. I think I did it to show my nephew. I didn't realize he came out of the chair, which was pretty cool. I like that aesthetic of the character being able to just popped out. I think Diva's the same way with her 6-inch ones. I also have the Lego set for him, so I have this one too, which is kind of the same size, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna break this thing, I swear. It's very fragile. Legos are great, but they're very fragile, and he's not very good on this kind of floor. There we go. So yeah, that was the Lego one. I got that one for Christmas. That one's pretty cool too. The Legos, the fact that I think even better about the fact of this one is the fact that you can construct it yourself. This one's just like, oh, this is badass. But, you know, the fact of the Lego one, that's even better because then you're like, I made this. And another thing about Hammond is that I would love to get him, the voice actor for this, to be signed, because D. Bradley Baker is one of my favorites as far as, I used to love it, I love American Dad. It's a great show. He played Klaus, the fish. He did a lot of characters. He did Momo and Appa from Avatar, if you're fans of that. He did, you know, he's pretty much a lot of characters that you've probably known. He's number 4 from Kids Next Door. He's, you know, a whole bunch of, he was actually the voice of the temple in Legends of the Hidden Temple, you know, show, game show, I guess it would be. So his voice was the voice of the temple. So, you know, everyone knows him at least this point, at least in one thing or another. So that is number 8. So number 7 is part of the Halloween event. It is probably my favorite skin, and also a good, probably I would say my favorite healer. This one is the coldest Zenyatta. He looks awesome. This is the first time I got him out of the actual box. He's very Cthulhu, and he just looks so cool. I think the thing I love about playing as Zenyatta is the fact that he can do a lot of damage really fast, especially with the orbs, and he can heal, and it's pretty simple to kind of just throw an orb to a teammate, and then that's it. It's really simple to just do real easily, and I think I like that about him. He's probably I would say my favorite healer, and this skin is just awesome. I think that's the only one they had come out for him, as far as Zenyatta, but that's just cool. I didn't even know it stood up like that. That's awesome. So that is number 7. Alright, so number 6, I kind of cheated here. I kind of did a duo of 2 characters. Obviously, if you played Overwatch, you know what duo I'm thinking of, because it's probably the biggest duo in the Overwatch game. But this is also from the Halloween event. I figured I pretty much want to highlight my favorite out of the 2, which is the Junkenstein Junkrat. He looks so cool. He has the electric wheel in the back and everything. He's got the peg leg. He's probably blown off. And that's from Box Lunch, an exclusive. But they also introduced at Hot Topic Junkenstein's monster, which is Roadhog. I wonder if I can have them stand up straight. There we go. Put them all the way back there. Junkenstein's monster. And I think these are, like, I know I cheated here with the 2 of them, this one for number 5, for number 6. But this is pretty awesome as far as the 2 of them together being an actual pair, and then having Junkenstein, and then having Junkenstein's monster as Roadhog and Junkrat. I think that's pretty cool. Of course, I feel like this would be 2 guys that have to go together, because it just works so well. And yeah, I mean, as far as the 2 of them, I enjoy playing as Junkrat. Junkrat's so easy to play as. He's pretty simple. It's almost unfair. His splash damage does a lot of damage, and he's just able to, you know, kind of fend off people and also keep people at bay, and also do a lot of damage with his gun. And then Roadhog I like for taking out small targets. Roadhog is good for taking out like Tracer or Reaper, people flanking pretty much, or people being sneaky, trying to be, you know, a Sombra or somebody like that. It's easy to take them out with Roadhog, and I think that's why I like playing as Roadhog. That's usually when I use him. Junkrat, you just use him for fun sometimes, but that is number 6. Alright, so number 5 is a fan favorite of mine, probably one of my favorites, but I decided to put them at number 4. I decided to put them at number 5. because of this suit. They don't really have super special ones. I do have a special one that makes them look different, but I've decided to go with number 4, Tracer in the Loot Crate skin. It is the sporty outfit. Probably the coolest one. I wanted another one I love is Rose. I think that was from the year of the rat, maybe like the Chinese New Year, the Chinese Lunar New Year. That one is I think called Rose. I think it is. That one's a good one too, but they didn't have a pop of that. They also have the Tracer as the punk look. Not a big fan of that one. There's pretty much just that and then different color schemes in that outfit right there. Like you see the normal default one right there. There's also the posh one, which is gold and white. And I just decided to go with this one because it's probably the one I had a hard time finding the most. But I still love Tracer. Tracer's one of my favorites. But I decided to put her at number 5 for this one. So, like number 5, number 4 is going to be the same in a sealed hardcover protector, which I'm going to let him out of that, but I'm not going to take him out of the box. Which is another one I had such a hard time finding. When it came back onto the website, I finally got it. And that is one of my favorite players. I actually cosplay as him at Halloween, which was McCree. And this isn't the one I did, but because this is the American flag one at GameStop. You can see his red arm and the American flag, and it's a different outfit. He has USA for his belt buckle. It's not like the original one, which that's what I did for Halloween. But this is one that was such a hard thing to find, and luckily with most Pops, and I'll do a video eventually on different things with Pops that you need to learn about. A lot of Pops will go sold out fast, and then eventually they'll come back. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it doesn't come back at all, which is kind of unfortunate. There's a lot of Pops that I still am looking for that are way too high up in price. My favorite character that I wish I could be. All my other characters that I'm good with are female, so that kind of is weird. I don't think I'm going to be putting on a skimpy tracksuit and Crocs anytime soon. Alright, so number 3 is one of my favorite characters. Still haven't got it signed yet. Otherwise it wouldn't be coming out of the box, but it is here because I haven't yet. And that is one of the first of my favorite add-on content characters, and that is Sombra. And this one is the Hot Topic transition, the translucent Sombra. You can see like her bottom half is kind of see-through. I love this. I am great with Sombra. She is one of my favorites. She is not a big fighter. She is more of a stealth, flanking type of person. She does more of like the covert, you go around the enemy. I have had a clip, which I'm sure I could put up here, where in a matter of a minute or two, I think I took point A and point B in a matter of seconds. Sombra is someone who I've learned how to play with really well. Just like Tracer, she's more of a flanking, more of like a sneak behind the enemy kind of person. I mean, McCree can do that too, but it's more of like the Tracer and Sombra are two people who are able to get behind enemy lines, get in there and kind of take out little people here and there, take out who they need to take out, so that way they can have the other teams kind of rush up and take what they need to take, or kill whoever they needed to kill, or get the objective, whatever the case. Okay, so number 2 is another one of those big guys that I do not want to let out of the hardcover box, but I'm going to for this, just so you can see the cool part about it. Number 2 is one of my favorites. An easy character to use. Pretty simple character, but it is Soldier 76 in the gold outfit. But what I did here was, when I went last to a convention in where I'm at in Pennsylvania, I had Fred Tatasher, who was the voice actor for Soldier 76 sign it, and he did, "You young punks, get off my lawn." And he even wrote Dad 76. He was fantastic. He was a great dude to talk to. I was able to talk to him about that. I was able to talk to him about Soldier 76. I was able to talk to him about being the Hulk. He's like the Hulk in most every cartoon you've ever probably seen. He is Nikolai from Call of Duty Zombies. I've talked about him on, in my opinion, all the time. He was a great dude to hang out with. He was such a nice person. Felt legitimately genuine when it came to like talking to people, and just felt like he enjoyed being there. And I do love that. I appreciate an actor who can, enjoy that kind of stuff. He's been in a crap ton of stuff, and he was just a great guy to meet. And I want to meet more of the Overwatch crew, because these guys they're great characters that they put their heart and soul into, and then have to keep coming back and doing more and more, every event or every new thing that comes out. So I enjoy that. The fact that they continuously keep up with this game, and I think that's what Blizzard does really well when it comes to games. So that was number 2, and one of my favorite pops that I own. Number 1 is one of my favorites. If people who play with me know exactly who number 1 is. It's someone who doesn't even have exclusive actual figure or anything like that. This is just a basic figure that I got. I could probably do some like special custom or repaint for her, but this is the person I use the most. Probably the most. This is the person I've logged the most hours with. Probably next to Sombra, or I don't know. I don't know the numbers. I'll check it on there and show you. But I'm pretty sure that this person has the most numbers for me, and that is Zarya. I find Zarya to be one of my favorite. I consider her my main. She is one of my favorite players. She's one of my favorite characters to play as, because of the fact that I do so well with her, and it's a simple concept of what she does. One bumper does bubble myself, so that way any hits I take, it goes back into my gun. Kinetic energy. The perfect example is if you've ever seen Black Panther. Kinetic energy, the force that's hit just comes kind of back to you. It's such an easy way to play. I enjoy playing as her. I like going out into big firefights, taking hits, getting my teammates to take hits, so that way it just powers me up more. And then as soon as I get to that certain point, I just head in there and just it's a good support. She's a good support tank where she supports a person while also trying to take a lot of damage and take a lot of hits, and then just kind of fire that back at the enemy. I love her. She's one of my favorite players. I wish they had an actual exclusive skin or something with her. Even if it's like, a stupid skin. She doesn't have great skins as far as her epics or stuff like that. She has like weightlifting, and it's just not something I think that's cool. She has like a barbarian one, which is pretty nice, but I think they need to find a really good one for her. But yeah, Zarya is my absolute favorite, and that's why she was number 1. She's a basic common pop you can find anywhere. My other ones were, exclusives from other places, but the fact that I'm so good with her, and it all comes back to the actual game, and I enjoy playing as her the most, I think that's why I put her as number 1. So that was my top 10 Overwatch Pops. I hope you enjoyed that part of the video. I also have the Tom's Model box that we have still over in the corner right here. That is the one right here. Alright, so we got these 2 boxes. The Rick and Morty and I want to say Last of Us, but it's not. Star Wars. I think it's because I'm thinking Last Jedi or whatever. So, the company we're doing this for... Move that out of the way. Tom's Model. It is a... there's the Instagram right there. You can check that out. Tom'sModel.com. This one was for a benefit, or I guess charity. It helped donation. It's a donation box, pretty much, of mystery. I think it was called Don't Make Me Angry. Yes, the box is called the You're Making Me Angry Marvel themed box. So I got 2 of them. $10 of that went to the New York firefighters, New York Fire Department. It was right around the time that this crap all started. So we are going to open that up. Let me go ahead and get that set up. The Don't Make Me Angry box. So we're going to do this one first. I'm going to pop this out right here. Don't make me angry, Marvel. So it's got to be a Marvel box. And we'll do the drum roll right here. That is from Civil War. I know that. Come on, you little bitch. Crossbones. That's not bad. I can definitely mess with that if I wanted to. Not a bad pull. Crossbones. I don't know how much he would even go for right now. Because I mean, Civil War did come out a while ago. He's also a common crossbones, so it's not like it's something that would be good. I would say this would probably be a common if I were correct as far as crossbones. I think crossbones was great. Yeah, I mean, he's not worth much as far as you know, resale. Not that matters. I'm probably going to use them for parts and stuff. But that is a, you know, a not bad pull. It's not great, but we got another box here. What I'll do now is I'm going to open up this instead. And so that way we don't have to, we have a little lull. We got Ray and BB-8. This guy feels like a big boy. This is a thick boy. Let's see here. This one is... Yes! Yes! Chewbacca! Oh, that's great. It felt really tall when I opened him up. Oh, what is that rarity there? 1 in 24. God damn. That is awesome. I love that one. That one's great. That one's let's combine him here to the squad. All right. So he almost feels like he's not getting much attention from the two of them. Let's try putting them the opposite way. There we go. There you go. So when you spin it, you can see them all together. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Yes, Chewbacca. Chewbacca's one of my favorite characters from Star Wars. So what we'll do is move them out of the way. Move Crossbones out of the way. Get this other one going. I'm gonna cut this up. Okay. Open this. Why not open this up so it's easier to get out? Because we had some trouble last time. I don't want to stab the box. Or do I? Alright, this one is... I'm just going to close my eyes here so you guys can see that. I cannot. And we are going to pop that open. Let's see here. Oh, come on. It's not even coming out. It's not coming out. Come on. Oh, snap. Ant-Man. It's not the Chase, but it is Ant-Man. See, that's pretty good. I don't think I would need an Ant-Man. Actually, you know what? I think I do need an Ant-Man. But this is pretty cool. This is from Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, pretty basic, common Marvel Pops. Not too good as far as rarity, but not bad. I think I couldn't have been upset considering that it is Marvel and it's going to be something I like either way. So, I mean, those are not bad pulls. They're still both common, so it's not something to really be happy for, but it's still not bad. The Drax one from a couple videos ago, that one was pretty cool because I was thinking about buying him. And I didn't, thank God, because I ended up coming up with that. And this one is Rick and Morty. I am a big fan of Rick and Morty. I'll probably do a video on them eventually. Open this bad boy up. I don't think I could be upset in any way, shape, or form here. So let's find out what we got. And we got the hologram Rick, which says, "We're here, we're sheer, go clone your Rick." It's because of the recordings of Rick and Morty. They're so, like, inconsistent, and we're not sure when we're getting the next, you know, the next season or the next episode. I think that's why it's kind of like fell off as far as watching every episode right away. But still good. It's still Rick. I mean, it's the main character. His name is written in the title. I mean, why not? So that is the poll for us this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will probably get another mystery box because I don't have one there for the moment. So we'll probably get another mystery box very soon. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, so number 6 is... Or no, I'm sorry, this is number 7. Just fix that up there. What I have so far and show you guys just a resume, I guess, of what I've been doing so far. So today we're going to do, as the title says, top 10 custom pops that I've done. These will all be probably like repaints